These are some Dinar Guru updates, starting off with Frank 26, Iraq boots on the ground report Firefly. Sudani on the news saying Iraq lacks strict laws against currency speculators. These are the people that have been delaying what we want to bring to you, Iraqi citizens. Then he talks about more needs to be in place to hold accountability. These laws will allow him to protect us more with our currency. Frank says, wow, look at the articles. You can find some of this tomorrow. You'll even find it the next day. It'll get louder and louder until they make the announcement. Frank continues, this is part of the monetary reform process to pass these laws, but it's the last phase of it to bring security and stability and to remove any corruption from your currency. These laws will allow Sudani to arrest more evil people that are against you, Iraqi citizens, and Sudani's reforms. Congratulations, you are one step closer to what you seek, value to your currency. All right, Militiaman says, article quote, international pressures to approve the oil and gas law. Militiaman says, as soon as there is an international exchange rate in Iraq, this will be done pronto. The world is waiting and likely not for much longer. Claire article quote, Al-Sudani reveals the reasons for the rise in price of the dollar and admits to a legal problem. Quote, we need strict penalties. Mark Z via PDK, Iraq has a lot of banking news. They're getting money in the banking system, building exchange centers. My sources in Iraq are still expecting it by the 1st, so sometime over the next 5 to 6 days. I hope they are accurate. My gut says we are about a week out. Frank 26 question, have the sanctions been removed from Iraq? Frank says, in my opinion, 99.9% have been removed. The 99.9% that stopped the monetary reform have been removed. Militiaman says, on the WTO site, you'll come to the ITC, International Trade Center Help System. Click on that, type in Iraq. You can see they're set up on the WTO's website. Why that is important is because these guys are already hooked up. They're already set up. They have code numbers already today at the WTO. Even though they're not international completely yet, they haven't published Ascension, you can see that they're ready to go, and it's really phenomenal. Walking stick, the CBI swapped the Iraqi dinar currency with 12 different countries. Countries do this all the time, but to see this done right now, it's obviously a precursor of the monetary reform. It's obviously part of the monetary reform process. All right, Pimpy says, people have asked me, do you expect any changes in 2024? Pimpy says, yes, nothing in 23 though, but 2024 absolutely. As a matter of fact, I'm anticipating a couple of changes. Over the next couple of years, I'm expecting to see the Iraqi dinar start to take steps towards increasing the exchange rate little by little. At least it's going in the right direction. Frank 26, Firefly Bank Friend, we received new computers with updates. We're studying with updated software. Frank says the same software that's in the ATM machines. It has all the new currency data that will be needed to give you your new exchange rate and your new currency. I don't know when they're going to do this. I just know they're preparing for you for it, and you can see your bank friend is being loaded. Look at all the evidence all around inside of that bank. Militiaman says, I'm convinced that when the time's right, they're going to use dinar globally. That means you, I, Europe, everybody, that it's going to be able to use it. Lastly, Rayren 98 via Baby's Mom, Forex traders are being told to look for rate changes on Friday or Saturday. Time will tell.